What's up, man? It's your boy Towhid. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Y'all check that interview out.
Take the lead, follow your lead. I just wanna be around you.
All right, so we got Towhid jumping off the porch with us today, man. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. How about yourself?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. You know, it's the weekend in Atlanta.
Traffic.
I mean, that's every day.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing that tripped me out when I first moved here. It was like, you would think like on Saturdays and Sundays it wouldn't be too bad. It's even worse than on the weekdays.
Man,
It's never
I don't
ended.
know what happened on trying to get here. It kept changing. Like red spots, you know, the red spots on the GPS, it just kept coming in and out. And I was like, oh, this is bad. Bad.
Oh, good, man. You made it, though.
Nah, I'm here.
Yeah.
We here.
Definitely, man. So first off, just go ahead and introduce who's sitting behind you today, too, man, so everyone knows who you got
All right,
back
man,
there.
I'm Towhid. I got the gang with me. My boy Ruler, my boy Poppy Kurt. I got my boy Quincy over here. And they came to support me and do this interview with you.
Okay, that's what's good, man. All right, so you're originally from Queens, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you lived there till you were what, about 7?
About 7, 8.
Okay,
I came out here early.
okay. Was that a big adjustment, you know, coming from up top to down here in Atlanta, or?
Not really, because I ain't spent too much time out there, but culture-wise, it was different. Because
Yeah.
my family, if you see my brothers and sisters and now, they're like heavy New Yorkers, so it's different when I came out here, different folks. But it wasn't crazy change,
Okay,
more opportunity.
yeah. So how would you describe your childhood? Like, what were you into as a kid growing up down here in Atlanta then?
Everything. I played ball as soon as I could play ball. We ride bikes, we get out, have some fun, we do some, what we got back, go to the lake or something.
Okay.
Chill on the lake, go in the city, stuff like that.
And did you still have family back in New York? Were you going like back and forth?
I got family now, yeah. Still
Okay.
up there, yeah. I went back and forth all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what part of Atlanta did you grow up in?
I say like north side,
Okay.
going up there by the springs and stuff.
Yeah.
And then after I graduated, I moved over there to the west side, over there by Simpson Road.
Okay. Oh, man.
It was a switch up. That was
Yeah, that's a pretty big change right there, man.
For sure.
Yeah. So when would you say you jumped off the porch? How old were you?
I can curse?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I say the first time I got some pussy. For real. That's the first time. That's when they're like, okay, you in the field now. Like, it's real now. For real. First time I got some pussy.
Okay. So after you graduated high school, did you go to college, or what? Did you just go to work, or what were you doing?
I was gonna go. I got accepted to KSU, but last minute I was just like, nah, because I was doing music so much, and then I wound up writing for some people, and I was getting money that way, and then I just started getting in the industry like behind doors and just sneaking around that way. And I felt like if I went to school, I wouldn't be able to do all that. It'd take away from my time, and I might miss some opportunities.
Yeah, no, that's true, man.
Yeah.
So how did you get into making music at first? How old were you?
Ooh, I was young, and they got videos of me. I don't even remember me trying to sing, dancing in front of the TV to Cisco Stong song.
For real?
Yeah, like that.
Better
And,
delete them tapes.
tell you, he the final. Nah, they can hide. But my father, he always sung.
Okay.
He was a singer and stuff. So I just hear him growing up. I just started singing with him. I was just like, okay, this crazy. And I just got in the sounds of it. I self-taught myself how to play the piano in 3rd grade.
3rd grade?
3rd grade.
Oh, man.
Whiz.
Can you still play it today?
Yeah. I don't play it as much as I need to, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, you need to play some keys on
I
some of
need
your
to
own
do something.
songs, man.
I did recently one song.
Did you?
One song I did, but I need to play it more.
Nah, that's
I need
hard
to
right
play
there.
more.
So this music, you kind of like born into this shit then, huh?
For real, yeah.
Yeah.
Whole family do it.
So like, who'd you grow up listening to? Like, who were some of your favorite artists?
So we, like I said, we're from New York, so we did a lot of, Jamaican music, like reggae and all that.
Okay.
And then you got all your up north folks, Biggie, Jay-Z, 50. I grew up off stuff like that,
Yeah.
crazy like that.
So how would you describe your style? Are you kind of more like on that lyric side then, like where it's all about the bars? Or
You
is
know?
Atlanta like embraced you? Like,
So I definitely picked up. I definitely picked up styles coming out here, but so starting off, I was just heavy singing and stuff, and then my CEO was like, "Bro, you should rap." Noah, he was like, "Yo, rap a little bit," and I was like, "All right, cool." So I just been on rapping a lot. Like, just started rapping a lot and mixing the two in. So it's just that blend, that R&B, hip hop,
Yeah.
club, wherever you go with it. Just whatever I'm feeling now.
I
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
At what point would you say you started taking music serious, then figuring out, all right, this is more than just a hobby. I can get paid for this shit too.
I ain't gonna lie, right away. I was in 5th grade, and I ain't never really showed nobody I could play the keys or sing or nothing. And I started doing it, and all the girls went crazy. I was like, oh yeah, this is it. And then ever since then, I think I got to middle school, recorded my first song with one of my brothers.
Oh really?
And I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. So it's always been like that. Even though I was doing sports, when I got in high school, I started messing up in sports, like playing ball. Okay. And they was like, yo, you gotta make it to practice, but I was always in the studio.
When did you start releasing music? Was it back then in 5th grade or?
Yeah, no. I started releasing in, what was it like? Was that like high school, freshman? I think it was like my freshman year of high school.
Okay.
I had records and stuff, but I was like, I don't really like these. Until I got into high school, I was like, yeah, I like these, and I started dropping them. I used to, I shouldn't have stopped, but I used to put them on SoundCloud. I used to do numbers on the SoundCloud. They used to do numbers, they used to be going up. And I was like, oh yeah. Then I took it all down. I said, okay, we about to redo everything over. I shouldn't have done that. I should have left it for some history, but
yeah,
it was dope.
So the people in school, did they know you were making music? Were they fucking with you too?
Yeah, everybody knew. Everybody knew. That's all. That's all everybody knew me for. It was like, oh, that singing kid right there, bro. That's all I knew. Music.
That's hard. So I think your parents were pretty supportive of you chasing after this music then?
Yeah, my mom love it. My mom love it. She don't understand like none of the business stuff or how I'm gonna do what I do, but she tell me all the time growing up, she was like, if you're gonna do it, study your craft. She said, cause I can't tell you what to do with this. She said, this is something you're gonna have to learn. But she love it. She love it. She congratulate me every year. Like, I'm proud of you for keep going and doing what you're doing, so yeah.
Nah, that's love right there. I'm sure that's motivating to you too, man.
Sure.
Like, all right, I'm gonna go even harder for moms,
I
huh?
got to. Trying to give her everything.
Absolutely. So how'd you get the name Towhid, and what's the meaning behind it?
That's my real name.
Okay.
Yeah, my father named me, it means, it's Islamic.
Yeah.
We Muslim. It's called one with Allah.
Okay.
And one with God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 7 Kings.
Yeah.
Who reached out to you? How'd they discover your music? Because they based in Texas.
Yeah.
So how did they come across your
It's
music?
crazy. Look, I had a friend, they was coming out here to watch him. Like, he was, they was working, they trying to do something together and stuff, and they came out here to watch me, an artist, and he told me to pull up to his video shoot he was shooting, and it was King No. This when they first started out, 7 King. King No came to town, and he was there for my homeboy and stuff, and then one of my homeboy boys played my record on the radio while we was setting up for the video. Everybody started looking like, who this? And he pulled me to the side, like, yo, what's your name? And I was like, yo, I'm Towhid. He was like, yo, whatever. We started chopping it up. A couple weeks later, he flew me out to Texas. I did South by Southwest for the first time.
Oh, sweet.
He put me on all them stages. I was like, oh, this crazy. We just locked in ever since.
Yeah.
Running it up.
What was that experience like going out to South by? What year was this?
It was, God dang, what was it, like 2018 probably?
Okay.
Yeah.
South by was lit back then,
Yeah,
too, man.
it was turned. It was turned.
Yeah.
Before COVID, way before that. Way
Yeah.
before COVID. But yeah, we did that, and that experience, it was crazy. I flew out. The only time I flew was with my mom when I was younger and stuff. So when I hopped on the plane, it was years before I hopped on the plane, and then I'm getting flown out. I was feeling like the man. It felt good.
So did you sign during that trip, or when did you actually sign?
Nah, he gave me the papers, and he was like, yo, sit with him, get you some photos. He was like, I'll get you some lawyers, whatever you need. He's like, he said, she said, I'll give you the money to get you some lawyers, all that. I was like, I bet. I sat with him for about a month or two.
Okay.
And wound up signing with him.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So what's it like having a whole team behind you,
Man.
working for you, so where you could just concentrate, all I gotta do is make the music, man.
I just gotta show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's dope. It's dope. It's a blessing too. Cause without it, like, I be thinking about stuff like when I used to do what I did back then and all that, I be like, dang, it took a lot of effort to do all this. It's like, but when you got a team like that and they helping you and they there, shit, wavy.
Yeah.
Much easier.
No, that's hard. So what's your creative process like? Do you be writing, or do you be punching in, do a little bit of both, or?
I was just talking to Quincy about this the other day about it, but I do everything now. So I used to just straight go in the booth, play the beat, hop on, sing, rap, flow on it, whatever. But I started writing more because I started rapping more. So I started writing, and I felt like I just got a better response from myself. And I was like, yeah, I need to write more because think about it.
Yeah.
Just think about it. But nah, for me, it don't matter. Whatever I'm feeling, I'm gonna do. For real.
Like, what type of emotion would you say brings out the best out of you? Like, if you go to the studio, is it when you're pissed off? Is it when you're in a good mood? Is it when you're like...
Pissed off, man.
Pissed off, really?
When one of them females playing with my heart. Man, one of them. I be going crazy. I be like, oh yeah, play that. Come out hit. We be like, oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, when I'm in my feelings, I guess.
So is it very therapeutic recording when you like, when you're pissed off, like, man, let me go ahead and vent.
It is. You releasing it. Like I be giving it my all when I be in the studio. I be in there. So when I'm doing it, and I'm feeling like I come out, everybody in the studio like, yo. I'm like, play it, let me hear it. You hear it back, and you just feeling it. You can hear the pain in that joint. You be like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's therapeutic as hell.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you send these songs to the female then afterwards? Be like, look what you made me do.
Nah. I'm gonna catch them off guard. If they make me mad, I'm gonna drop it. And they gonna be like, oh, dang, because I know they're gonna listen to it.
They gonna know it's about them?
They gonna listen to it, yeah. They be like, oh, let me see. They always be thinking about themselves, talking about something. Oh, I bet I'm in here. Oh, you in there?
Nah, that's funny, bro.
For sure.
So what's your thoughts on like the rap game, the music industry, everything that be going on these days?
Everybody, they was talking about their verses. Somebody asked me about the verses. They were singing and stuff. That was crazy. I don't know what they was doing, but shout out to Mario and Sammy though. They did their thing.
Yeah, they did their thing.
Yeah.
Everyone else, if they got exposed or if they had a bad day.
They might have got exposed. I don't know. It was ugly. That joint wasn't it. But nah. For real.
So during your shows, are you giving them like a live, you doing your voice?
You gotta get vocals. That's what I grew up off. Before I was rapping, I was straight singing. So it's like, you gotta sing.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. One time for the women every time.
Absolutely. Yeah. What would you say was one of the biggest risks you took for your music career so far?
Everything. I'm gonna be honest, like, when I was young, like middle school coming up to high school, I kind of just knew, like, I'm gonna do this. So everything, I don't want to say risk. I just feel like this is what I'm meant to do.
Yeah. So
I don't look at it as a risk. It's like, nah, this is my path. And I just, everything that came up beside me or different opportunities for different things, I just kind of stay tunnel vision to music. So I don't look at it as a risk. I'm like, nah, this is it.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
Yeah.
What was like one of the first songs that really took off for you to realize, all right, I'm pretty dope at this. Now other people are starting to hear this too, man.
It was one of them SoundCloud songs I had
Really?
out a while ago. I don't even remember what the song was, but I forgot what song it was, but it went crazy. I forgot the name of it, but it went crazy on SoundCloud. I came back to the school, everybody at the school like, oh, we messing with your song. And then we go to a party or something, people from the other school is like, oh, we know you be singing, you be at so-and-so school, you know Springs and up. Like, yeah, and I'm like, so I was just like, man, I'm gonna just keep giving it. And I just post little clips of me singing on Instagram back then and stuff, and everybody just tapping in. I was just like, yeah, we're gonna keep going.
No, that's dope.
Gotta keep going.
What's your thoughts on the music scene here in Atlanta at this moment?
Dang, I don't need, what is it, free YSL?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I feel like that took a chunk out of the music game right now. That's a hold up. Everything else, I don't really know. I don't know. I've been locked in, trying to get my stuff right so I can get in there and get them something new.
Yeah.
Something different. I think I'm a little different than everybody. So I want to give them something different.
I got you.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the current state of R&B, man?
Man, after that verses, I was a little scared. Now it's like, I don't know if people gonna really want to stick around for R&B, but nah, they gonna be there. You gonna have your real ones. It's gonna make real artists keep coming out. All the other people that be gimmicks and all that stuff, not really singing, they gonna back up.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna step out on that stage. They ain't gonna grab no mic. They ain't gonna hit no vocal. They ain't doing that. They gonna stop. They gonna become rappers. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's like it kind of shined a light on Usher yesterday. He dropped that Tiny
yeah,
Desk.
I seen that.
And people are like, now this is what you're supposed to sound like.
That's what you're supposed to do. He killed that.
Yeah.
Ain't miss a note. Smooth, easy too.
Absolutely.
That was nice.
Yeah. All right, so talk to us about this new single, man. Bad Lil Thang.
Oh yeah, that's doing numbers right now.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I recorded that out here. We was out here. We shot the video like the next week. The label was like, yeah, we're gonna drop this. I was like, let's drop it. They dropped it. Numbers just start running up. We was just like, okay, cool. And you know what's crazy though? It ain't even on the project. I got a project.
Oh, really?
Yeah. on 7-Eleven this month now. It's called Arrival.
Okay.
We put on the project because it's like, they mess with it. Now we finna give them like everything. Like, that was just like the test one. Like, put this out, let's see. Let's see how they feeling that, this vibe. That's what we coming with. But we got a whole bunch of them vibes, a whole bunch of different vibes. And yeah.
What were you going through that day when you recorded Bad Lil Thang, man?
What I said, we had a time when we were sliding in Suburbans. Oh, it was it's this homegirl we got. It's crazy. Her boyfriend, I guess she got a little boyfriend. He be tripping and stuff, and he be tripping to her. He be saying all this stuff to her, and she just be telling. We be like, Lord. So I just sitting there chilling. I was like, I'm finna. We had a time we always sliding in Suburbans. I know he mad because he caught a shorty lurking, and I was just like, yeah, that's just it. I just ran out like that.
Yeah.
It was off a little situation.
Okay. What about the song Nirvana?
Oh yeah, man, that song. I want to hear that junk on like NFL or something. We ain't on the same team now. We was turned. It was one of them nights in the studio. You like, yo, we need something with some energy. My boy Cam played this beat. The guitar coming in. We was like, oh, this some Nirvana type stuff. And we just like, all right, cool. We had a live guitarist come in and everything, lay the chords down and stuff. And we was like, oh yeah. And I just turned up on that.
Yeah. Oh, that shit turned out really dope, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And what about Big Body?
Big body. What is Big Body? Oh, Bad Lil Thing. Nah, Big Body is what I was talking about. We out of town. Oh, okay, I'm tripping. Bad Lil Thing is, I take you all around the world. Yeah. That's for the ladies. Like, yo, I'm gonna show you something different. Never ever seen a nigga flex, you ain't used to it. I'm gonna get you used. Yeah, some flexing jump. Okay. Talking to the ladies. Something different.
So why'd you choose the title Arrival for this new project, man?
Because I felt like it's my time to come in this game. I'm arriving. And I feel like with this tape, I think it's gonna do something crazy. It's gonna be one of those classics. And I feel like this is my intro. So I just we arrive.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what type of vibes are you giving them, man? We know it's gonna be pretty versatile on here, right?
Everything, man. I'm giving everything. I'm just whatever. I recorded all those songs in the past year too, so they all fresh. Okay. All fresh, but you have your club records, you have your vibe records, Ride Through the City records, A Woman in Her Feelings, Chillin' With records, everything, every vibe. We vibed out, energy.
Is there gonna be any features, or are you riding solo on this one?
Solo.
Okay.
Right, solo, whole project by myself, 12 songs.
Was that the goal when you started out? Like, I don't need no help, man, or is that just the way it turned out?
It's just the way it turned out. I was like, yeah, cause we got features and stuff, but it was just like the way stuff was forming. I was like, we good like this. It was looking good. Like, yeah, well, we might not need no feature. I feel like I can carry a project by myself, so I said we're gonna put it to the test. Yeah. The first one.
Like I said, it's an introduction to you, so who better to show them you than
just me? Right.
And what about producer-wise, who'd you work with on this project?
I got my homeboy Cam, Swan, AK, and then some other producers. I don't really know their names, but we bought some beats for them and stuff. But yeah, the main three, just Cam, Swan, and AK. Okay. Yeah. AK my engineer too.
Okay. Yeah. So you in the studio with them?
Yeah, all the time. We be locked in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the next single or next video? You got something you plan to roll out either before or right after the project drops?
We got mad videos, so we probably gonna be rolling them out slowly, every week, every other week or so. And I'm shooting I got this one song called Black and Gold, crazy. I'm shooting that video Sunday. Okay. Crazy.
What song are you probably like the most excited for your fans to hear? Like, man, I know they're gonna go crazy when this.
I got this song called You, right? It's for the ladies, really. Like, man, that junk is crazy. I'm talking about when you hear it, you just be like, yeah, this one of them. That, I got that and that Black and Gold. I think You and Black and Gold, like, yeah, Black and Gold.
What type of vibe is Black and Gold on, man?
That's on some, what would y'all say Black and Gold on? Some Black excellence, okay. Like I'm talking about something on there. Yeah, I'm like talking about something. Yeah, like an accomplishment, like one of those trophy champion type records, like You running up to the top type stuff. Like, yeah. It's a big record.
No, that's dope, man. Yeah. So July 11th.
July 11th.
7-11. Let everyone know they gotta check that shit out, man.
Hey man, I gotta check it out. 7-11. We dropping the album. Arrival. Tune in.
Yes, sir. So what's some short-term and what's some long-term goals you have set for yourself right now?
Short-term is to build my fan base. I really want to grab more people in. I feel like once they start honing in some more and get some more people around coming in, it's just gonna broaden like it's supposed to. Long-term is change everybody around me life. Folks up here, my family, my mom especially.
Yeah.
Team, 7 Kings, everything. Yeah.
I fuck with that, man.
Yeah. That's the long-term goal.
What's some advice you would share for like some upcoming artists right now, some young artists trying to get into the game, man?
Keep going, man. It's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff trying to stop you. Keep going, don't lose focus. Keep the same energy you had at the beginning. If you lose it along the way, shake it off, keep going. All you can do. Yeah. Promise.
Outside of music, what are some of your hobbies, man? What else you be doing?
You know, I'm on the court, crossing him up all the time. Easy work. Balling. We active. We be getting active. We step out. We do paintballing, dirt bikes.
Okay.
We might hit a cabin, something, just be, just vibed out, just trying to enjoy life, for real.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Other than that, we in the studio, 24/7. Yeah.
What's next, Towhid, after this project, man? What else you got lined up?
We don't know what the future holds. I don't know. I just want to drop it. I just want to take it like day by day. I want to see how people react, and however they react, I want to give them what they want. Like, are you feeling that? Y'all want this? I want more of this. I'm gonna feed them. I want to feed people. I like feeding people. It feeds me. I make the fans happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I love making music. I'm doing what I love, so.
Yeah.
Aim it towards they feeling. Make them feel good about it.
What do your fans mean to you?
Everything. Support is crazy. Everything. It's just to be doing something for so long and have people support you and posting your stuff and talking about you and everything, like talking about you good, of course, but it's everything. It's like you feel good. You're like, okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to feel like.
That's a great feeling, man, for sure. Yeah. You got any shout outs you'd like to give before we wrap it up here?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Cash Money. Shout out to 7 Kings, King Noah. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my mama. And everybody up here, man. For real.
Take the lead, follow your lead. I just wanna be around you. You.